Attention Philly, Jersey, Delaware, DMV, and everybody else listening to this. The Akufo Boxing Show is going down this Saturday, February 17th and 18th. The greatest up-and-coming boxers from all over the area will be in attendance with their camps. Let me tell you, I've been to 3 of these events. It is the most electrifying experience that I've ever seen. Be in the house. If you want to inquire on how to get tickets, call right now. Call us right now at 609-222-0521. I'll see y'all there. All right, somebody just shot me this video. Shout out to them on my IG. Follow us on IG at Hip Hop Uncensored Podcast right now as well, right? And they showed me, and I watched the video of Lunell talking about the different comedy beef. Now, I'm going to play it, and I want y'all to tell me who and what do you think she's referring to. I'm going to play what she has to say, then I'll give you what I think she's talking about. But I definitely want to hear from y'all down below. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, and let's get to Lunell.
Hello, lunatics, and happy Valentine's Day to all you lovers out there. As I prepare to go to Baltimore to perform at the Baltimore Comedy Factory all this weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I just want my audiences, wherever I go, to just think about what I'm about to say. Y'all, please, y'all have discarded the art of comedy for the salaciousness of scandal. Think about what I said. Can we just get back to laughing and having fun? That's all I want to do, is make people happy and have fun. Because I'm not with the bullshit. Because I don't internet bang and shit. If a person got a problem with me, I got a website. Find out where I'm going to be. Pull the fuck up.
All right, so let's listen. Lunell said, y'all discarded the art of comedy for the salaciousness of scandal. Now, I'm going to break this down what I think she's saying, right? I think that what she's saying is that when you seen Cat Williams go on Club Shay Shay, he said a lot of stuff, but then you see Monique go on, and, now it's kind of, turning into, somebody gonna get aired on that show. Like, that's the show you go on to air people out right now. It used to be the Breakfast Club, but now it's Club Shay Shay, right? And what I think she means is, like, instead of people just kind of taking it for face value, somebody making a joke, they talking and saying stuff, and it's kind of just taking it on the chin. Now we're in the war words. Now we going back and forth. Now it's the biggest thing ever now to say something about somebody, and somebody's going to jump on the bandwagon, and people are going to jump on that bandwagon. Now they at each other's throat. They threatening each other. They saying, pull up, meet me at the show. I'm coming here, I'm coming there. And at the end of the day, right, it's silly. It's still another form of entertainment, because now people get to watch us, not only, go at each other's throat, verbally, but now physically. We're now physically. So it's like a boxing match. Like, Lunell versus Monique, or this person, Shay Shay versus Michael Webbs. I'm buying tickets. Shay Shay gonna get him. Oh, man, Mike gonna get him. Oh, Shay Shay better not go to Indiana, because they're gonna do. This is what it turns into. But here's what I'll say. Even though I do agree with Lunell, right? First and foremost, this has been going on in the industry. See, true journalism, in a sense, is fading, and it's not really recognized. What's recognized is if you can get the biggest person on your show, and they can say the most wildest thing, and you can capture the headline for the week, and you can get the blogs to talk about it, and everybody repost you because they said the most wildest thing about somebody. That's what it's turned into. So you're trying to get that moment, as opposed to focusing on the greatness of the conversation. It's very few people. A lot of people interview people, but everybody doesn't do it in a way that it captivates, right? Everybody doesn't use it as an art form. They don't do it as an art form as far as getting in there, talking to the person as if you guys were sitting right across the, table from each other, as if you're trying to get to know the person, right? And they get extremely comfortable with you. That's what it's about. It's about, going deep and pulling out things they never said before. Look, I'm gonna tell you this story because look, I ain't never told anybody. I'm gonna tell y'all this. That's what it's about at the end of the day, and not everybody can capture that, you know. But that's another topic for another day. Lunell, she might have to look in the mirror a little bit on this one because even she came to our show and shout out to her, right? But Lunell has aired some people out before too, sometimes justified. But Lunell was more so talking about the people and how they're running with it. But Lunell has to understand this is all entertainment. Just like people who paying money to go see your comedy show and see you air people out, to see you talk about this and talk about that, and wanting to smash Shay Shay to get on the show and things like that, and a private jet. Like people come to here, it's a form of entertainment. So when somebody goes on one of these shows and blasts somebody, everybody loves it. It goes crazy, right? This is what the industry has turned into. You're not looking, people are not going in looking for long form content to go down and really sit down and listen to what people are saying. They're getting 1 minute Instagram clips and shaping their perception, right? And instead of sitting down, and if you really listen to Club Shay Shay in his interviews, I think he does a great job of just inserting the questions on the card and falling back. Interjection, falling back. Interjection. Some people want to be the show. Some people got to get their word in. Some people got to keep cutting you off. Some people got to keep over talking you. And that's just not the way that it's done, right? You're trying to extract as much genuine conversation from the person as you can, right? Maybe it's scheduled for 30 minutes and you might be an hour and 30. We done 2-3 hour interviews where people are just talking and they want to just expound on a subject. It's all content at the end of the day. It's up to you to find the gems in that content and present it to your audience in that way. So, love Luenell. Um, you know, but she's right. I can't say that she's not right. She's 100% right with what she's saying. But I think we all need to look in the mirror at ourselves as a culture. And we all, to some extent, even myself, have contributed to that, right? Because that's what when the industry turns into something, right? If everybody's buying V6s now, or everybody's buying 4-cylinder cars now, hatchbacks, every manufacturer is going to start making those. If now electric cars are now the thing, every manufacturer is going to push to start making electric cars. Now they're saying every car is going to be electric by a certain year, right? It's it's trends and it's fads that are set. It's things that happen and people have to follow and copy in order to stay afloat. If you're in a particular industry, right? People are just going to follow status quo to stay afloat. I can't tell you how many people that have been influenced by something that we did on this channel, and you can see the influence, in titling. You can see the influence in content, in interviews, in thumbnails. I can see the influence. It was a certain way that I was particularly doing stuff a long time ago, and now everybody does it that way. And I'm sure other people that are in the industry see, different variations of that themselves. Like, okay, now they doing this like this. Okay, now they doing this like this because the industry adapts. If you're winning for a long period of time, best believe that somebody's going to come and or at least attempt to put their feet inside your shoes and walk. That's just what the industry is. McDonald's is successful. Let's just say McDonald's came before Burger King. I don't know what came first, but using it as an example, if McDonald's is successful and they sell 50 billion burgers, you're going to have an In-N-Out burger. You're going to have a Burger King. You're going to have a Wendy's. You're going to have different variations of it because they've seen that the blueprint was successful. So this is all the same thing that's happening to kind of tie it in. What you see with the people going on the shows and saying wild stuff. Some of the stuff probably ain't even true. But it's like, let me go on here and say the most wildest thing. Let it go viral. People going to start talking about me. I'm going to get more interviews. I'm going to get paid to get more interviews. If I got streams, they're going to go crazy. If bookings are going to go crazy. Everything is just going to boost because now I'm in the spotlight. So this is what you see happening. But then again, you do have some genuine people who just tell like it is, and shout out to them. But hey, I'm gonna quit running my mouth. What do y'all think in the comment section about what Luenell said? I appreciate all y'all.